emerges from beneath the sand. Don't stay with me, girl, seem so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away.
Hey, hi everybody. How is everybody doing? Let me change the screen here. How is everybody doing? I'm sticky. I'm trying to find two screws. These are M3x5s. I need M3x6s. I cannot find it. Did I lose them? M2x8s. I think these are M3x6s. Okay. Sorry, M3x5s. So, how is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. The week is over for me, at least for the work, and thank God for that. It was an exciting week, let's call it like that. I managed to get ill after the last stream, and I was practically ill for the 5 days. I stopped being ill by not measuring my temperature anymore. I don't know if I had it later or not, but yeah, I'm still here, I'm alive, and today we have a fun part. or today will be fun because we will be finishing this beast next to me. This is actually, I always call it Voron 2.4 R2, but it's not completely R2. I did upgrade when the R2 version of the Voron 2.4 was released almost everything except the Z drives. This is something that I still have to rebuild. Actually, I need to buy most of the parts that are inside, the gears inside everything, because I think I've put too much Loctite, and that's why I'm afraid to try to remove them and try to rebuild them, because I don't believe that all the parts will be able to be salvaged. So I need to order all the parts for all the Z drives, and then I'll rebuild that. You can see here the new color, these and these parts that I already replaced with the new accent colors. There are only just a couple of parts still on the printer that need replacing, but focus today will be on installing new Stealthburner with Nighthawk board. I redid cabling. I cut them too short, then I cut them too long, but better be long than too short. Everything is actually prepared just for the installation, so we can actually start by digging in directly into installing it. But before that, we can also look at a couple of other things. So one of the other things I have is I finally bought Lanzi display, so I'll be playing with it. I have ideas what I want to do with it. For example, to push the chat from the streams here. Also, one additional thing I have received last week is SwitchBot leak sensor. This one has been announced, but I don't think that it is still released. Nice thing about it, it actually has two sensors. So we have contacts here on the back side, but we also have contacts on the front side. So you can install it either like this or like this. The battery side is watertight, which is a nice thing. There is a button to turn it on and off, but I still haven't paired it with my system and I still haven't played with it. I'm waiting for a couple more things. It looks like this year is water leak sensor year, so I did video on the IKEA one I got from SwitchBot. I'm going to receive valve and leak sensor from the Sonoff soon. So yeah, a lot of leak sensors. Besides that, I'm also waiting. I believe I'm waiting for the. I'm not sure. The communication has been really strange lately with SwitchBot. I think I'm also waiting for the fan, portable smart fan. What else? Let me check my mobile phone tracking info. I don't have everything here. I hate when unfortunately I don't get information that something is sent. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for the Zima Blade NAS kit. I'm really looking forward to that, because that one I'll do typical stuff. I don't know if I will be installing on it Home Assistant even or not. I will do typical Zima Blade stuff. This is CastOS, whatever you can do with it, Docker, Home Assistant, etc., etc. But I will be making a video on the security, on smart home, home lab security, EDR functionality. So I will be building a EDR thingy with Zima Blade. I'm waiting for the replacement Chaotic Lab TAP version 2.1 board, and a bunch of stuff from Third Reality are coming in. I think they are either Zigbee or Matter devices, so I'm looking forward to play with that one. But as I said, let's dive directly into this beast on the table, because we have a couple of things to play with. So yeah, I'm just like putting this here so you don't forget. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, first thing we have to do is I need 3x12s, two of them. They go here on top. These are 3x12s. You need to leave about 2 millimeters. Sorry, 3 millimeters. I think it's like this, more or less. But it's strange, they're really floppy. Okay, here I already have two 3x6s. Actually, they should be 3x5, so let me quickly replace them. So, oh. Great. Let's see if I can move this far. Lower. And out. Much better, or betterer. Let me get my glasses. I'm getting old. I need my old people glasses. Yeah, these are these, I think. I think that Warren standard documentation says that the bottom ones should be 3x6s, but since this is a CNC version, a Chaotic Lab tab, it needs small ones because the overall size of this mount, the back side, is much smaller than the original tab. Okay, this one has been replaced. Let's replace this one here. As I said, I will need to replace the electronic boards here on the back side. I think it will be okay today to configure everything. But yeah, as I said, later on I will need to. Later on I will need to replace it with the version 2.1. 2.0 has issues with the electronics. Nope. This is tight. This is tight. This is tight. And this is tight. Okay. So here, let's see what else now. We now have to install the heater. Okay. As you can see, this one is a bit different. This focus. Here we have filamentics. Filamentics is a blade with a handle, and this is used to cut the filament for the multi-material part. So yeah, the blade goes over this nut here and cuts the filament. I tried it. I'm not going to repeat that because it was pain in the ass to remove it. Actually, I had to open up and disassemble everything. So no, we are not going to test it once again. Let me just check the mounts here. Okay, everything looks great. Yep. Okay, next. Let's just check the back side. Everything looks okay. I should also check the holes if they are aligned. Let me just get the other light I have here. Looks like everything is aligned. This is Elgato portable light. Okay, I will just move this a bit higher. Okay, then we need to mount the motor on the back side. Come on. Let's see. Oh my god, them 3x10s. I only have here one M3x10. I know where the other is. This is 1. Let me just Scheiße. I don't have the second one. If I use M3/8, it is short, but I think it will be enough. Just give me a second. Let's try first with M3/8. I have a couple of magnets here. Is it not going in? Because I pinched the wire, that's why it didn't go in. It should be aligned now properly. It looks like it is. Nice and tight. And nice and tight. Okay. This is wire for the tap. I did recrimp the cables here because, of course, Chaotic Club sends you the tap with the wrong cables, or they are not positioned properly, but that's no problem. I just recrimp them. So while we are here, let me, this will go like this. Ouch, my head. Get the cable in. It needs to go like this. This I don't like. This I don't like. Let's tighten this down. This one also. But if we check here, the problem is that I have to cut out this part of the. Yeah, I'm not liking how this is bumping in the cable here. And in my opinion, this is not a well designed board. Because these are the original chains. These are not some fakes, these are the originals, and this here is used to tighten in the cable. So yeah, as you can see, it bumps directly into the connector. So first of all, I have to cut it. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Me not like. Okay, M3 by 8s go here. Something fell. Let's get the cable chain mounted.
We were meant to be together, didn't care what others said. We were meant to be forever.
As you can see, I did route the cable already. Everything is connected on the other side, but I didn't tidy it up, zip tie it in a couple of places, as I didn't know how much slack I need or how much slack is extra. So this is something that I will do post stream actually. Come on.
Your voice is calling me, but it's
Let me just check one thing. Okay, okay.
there's no going back. Now will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you think of me when you're all alone?
And this is tap. Is it tap? I'm just checking documentation on something here. Just give me a second. No, it's not here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is my last M3 by 6. Replenish the stock. Why is this going sideways? How long are these screws? Okay. So this will go like this. It will be okay for now. Let's check something behind it. Sorry, I need to get this connector in. Just a second to check if it's fully inserted. Okay, it is fully inserted now. What else? We need to get 2 more wires. First, let's get the heater installed. Hot tent goes here. 1, 2. If you're getting blind, this is really not easy to do. Okay, 1 is in. Let's get the other one also. Come on. This one is really okay. It's also in. Tight, tight. Then we need to connect the thermistor. Okay, and so far this part is done, but we still need to install the heatsink LEDs and everything. Not heatsink, but the vents. What? Yeah, when I was testing test fitting everything, this went easily in. But now, is the board crooked or what? Let me get the light here. Come on, can this be easy? Nope. Like it is positioned too low. I already am sweating like a pig. Just give me a second. Why is this not aligning properly? If everything here is aligned properly. Out so they don't fall down somewhere. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it looks like why? This is strange. This really is strange. Let me get the camera up. I don't know why this is not going in. I can see that it's not going in properly. It's trying to go into these 3 plus here instead of going here, and everything is printed correctly. It's when I press fit everything, it also went in nicely. I'm trying to loosen the board here so it can wiggle a bit, and then let's see. Great. Nope. What's here? Is there something wrong here? This should be easy part actually. This should be very easy part. And it simply doesn't want to go in. Sorry, I'll try to get it closer to my eyes here. Okay, so why did this take 15 minutes? Any ideas why this took 15 minutes? It should be like 5 seconds. And 3 by 25. Oh, I'm sweating. These, this. Okay, so this was easy. I can't believe it took us 30 minutes to get so far. I thought like 10 minutes we are done. This really took too long. I'm sweating. The AC is on, but it's not helping. Yeah, probably. It always is like that. You know, when you're trying to do something without somebody watching, it usually goes like char, and you are done in a couple of seconds. But as you said, when somebody is watching, you like fail 50 times. Okay, and we now M3 by 50s. We need two M3 by 50s. And these go here. This is actually Stealth version R8, if I'm not mistaken. Version 1, release 8 or something like that, or update version 8. Yeah. Okay. I was part of the beta for the Stealthburner. I rebuilt it during the beta like 10 times. Okay, this is good. Let's get this one in. And we are actually done here. Everything is connected. As I said, I did already hook up everything under the hood. Now we'll go into Klipper part and let's see how many times we get fails there. I actually had a couple of face palms yesterday. What I did is I copied the Leviathan configuration into Klipper. This is, although the electronics part of the electronics are all, Raspberry Pi is the old one. I formatted the disk. We still have to install a couple of things. I have to install backup. I want to push backup, and my configuration, after I finish tweaking it, will be also available on GitHub, as long as all the other things I have on GitHub. And I think I have around 25 repositories. Some of them are mine, others are just pools. But yeah, I will be pushing my configuration later on. So let's check. Everything here is connected. Yeah, everything is connected. So I will not be screwing in this, and also I will be adding a thermistor later on here. There is spot here for additional thermistor, so I will get one additional thermistor and put it here. I already have on the back side chamber thermistor, but this will be toolhead thermistor to measure temperature of the chamber on 2 sensors. Okay, easy part is done. Let's get this powered on. Hopefully, electronics are not protected. I don't have cover currently on the bottom because after the stream I'll probably have to open it, and I wanted to leave this part open so we can, if needed, turn the printer and check the wiring. Okay, so let's get here. Let's get. Oh yeah, and I'm printing. I have how it's called, disco on a stick. 2 boards on the printer, so these here and on the other side. They are not still hooked up, and I was thinking on how to route wires, how to do everything. So now I'm printing the cable covers that go in the corners, so you can easily route the cables and then pull them down into the electronics through Z mounts. So these are still printing. Okay, so this is my old configuration. But what I did, first of all, we need to hook up the printer to power so we can connect to it. If stream dies, something went wrong. Okay, and I think I turned it off on the back also. Lights inside are on. I'll close this camera here. You don't need to see me because it will be much easier to read the documentation without it. Where is the main camera? Okay. So let's wait for a couple of seconds until the Klipper boots and we get the UI. I also have to check the IP address because I was accessing it via the network cable, and here we'll be using Wi-Fi. And if I've set everything up, it should connect to the Wi-Fi. Nothing yet. Okay, here it is. 189. 189. Yep, it is here. So what I did so far, actually, as I said, I did install. I followed this documentation. Let's open it here. So LDO motors. Let's get this to 150%. Wiring diagram. I didn't remove the voltage selectors because everything should be 24 volts in my case. I installed the Raspberry Pi 4, which I had from the previous build. So this one here. I used the provided UART cable for the power, but I also have hooked it up with a short USB cable because I will be using USB connection. What I did, I checked the OS version, and then I installed the Catapult bootloader, which was really easy to do, except pressing buttons. There are 2 buttons here. One is here, the other one is here. That's really hard to press because I had to use the pencil and press it with pencil tips. So you have to press both at the same time, then release this one. This is a switch 1, and then release the switch 2 afterwards. It took me 40 times until I was able to do that. But after that, you just check the DFU mode with LS USB. You get that it is in a DFU mode. I installed the Klipper. I installed via Klipper installation and update helper. I installed Klipper. I installed Moonraker. I installed Fluid because I like Fluid over main cell. I installed a Telegram bot. What else? I installed a couple of things. So Telegram bot and something else. I can't remember what. So I did catapult installation, then I did the USB configuration, so you practically just copy the settings from here. Not this one. Then I flashed catapult. Then I flashed the firmware, and I tested the firmware, and yeah, that's it. What I did previously. Then I also played with the configuration. So what I did is I copied some of the settings. For example, wherever it was saying that you need to adapt configuration for whatever size you have. So for example, 250, 300, 350. I adapted that to the 300 settings. These parts still, stepper X and stepper Y are still the same, but we'll need also to adapt that. And I also commented on everything, so you can see change for tap. These are the settings that I changed for tap. What else? Extruder. I need to uncomment this. In the Leviathan configuration, this was default setting. On my previous, I had 50 by 10, so I reverted that back. This is the thermistor on the extruder, but it's not working currently. The issue with it is, so on PA1, the Leviathan has, well, let's find where it is. It has 4 pins for the thermistors. I currently have here, here is the heat bed, and this one is the chamber thermistor. These two are not used, but because it was failing when I was trying to boot it, since there was no extruder thermistor, for the purpose of testing, I replaced the pin numbers. So we have to change this one with the Nighthawk. By the way, we have red, blue light, and yeah, it's okay. Let me switch here and show you. Maybe you didn't see this. You can see the blue light shining through this plastic. If it moves up, it's red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. So this part is actually working. So what else? I went through the configuration and just changed everything to fit what I have installed, what I have on the extruder, what kind of thermistors I have in bed, etc., etc. I didn't play with filament sensors. I actually have 2 filament sensors in the toolhead, one before and other after the extruder. I didn't install any wiring, so I haven't uncommented NeoPixels for now. I adapted this, also quad gantry corners. I can remove this part actually. We don't need it, and we don't need this here. I adapted the pins here. I enabled the display, but it's not working actually for some reason. On the other hand, I'm not really concerned currently with the display because I will be removing it. This is Mini 12864. This is before the Big 3 Tech even released their own version. And I added sensors for the Raspberry Pi and MCU. So no, let's save it, close it. So I can see the temperature of the Raspberry Pi and MCU here. But now comes the fun part. So actually, since we only now installed the, where is it, the Nighthawk, we need to copy this configuration here. And for that, I will need to connect with PuTTY. What is the 189. 189. New session. I will show you. Just give me a second. 192.168. 1189. Nope. Wrong. New session. 192.168.1189. Yes. Bye. Okay, just give me a second. I will show you now so you can see what I'm seeing here. Putty. Why is it not showing Putty? This one here. Hello. Come on, Putty. What's going on with Putty? Properties. Putty, capture method. Yep, you can see it now. Okay. Okay. So what do we need to do? Is we need to check the. We need to check boards. We have two. This USB Klipper STM is the Leviathan LDO, and this one USB Klipper blah 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 blah, which we will copy, is the Nighthawk. Let me save it here because I'll need it in a second. And now we have to copy this configuration into the configuration file of the printer. I'm not sure if I will be okay. I know I will be changing this later on and trying to clean everything up. For example, let's do it now. Actually, let's start doing it now. Let me turn off the putty. So let's start from the beginning. MCU Nighthawk. We need to copy the path to the Nighthawk board. Okay, and we can remove this and remove this, and I'll copy this to the top of the documentation because that's how I like my MCUs to go. We'll remove this, we'll also remove this, and we'll paste the second MCU here. Now let's find where we were left. Okay. End stops, stepper X and stepper Y. These are not actually end stops in my case. These are I want to go to sensorless, which is one additional thing we must do in a bit. Is I have to configure these as end stops. Where is the filament? This one here. So let me comment this out. Changed for filament. And so here I know that this is something that I later on have to reconfigure. Okay, we don't need this part. We can remove end stop because these are not end stops in my case. Extruder, this is everything as it should be. TMC 2209 for the extruder motor, this is okay. Fan is okay, and we don't have 3-wire fan, we only have 2-wire fan, so this is okay. Heater hot and fan, this is okay. Probe is this one, but we need to configure this for the tap. Okay, we did this, we did that. What else do I need? So everything here is okay. I have to check the documentation for the tap here. Change for tap. And lights are the ones installed in the Stealthburner. Accelerometer is on the board. We need to uncomment these. We need to remove this here. Thermistors, so external chamber thermistor port is this one, but I don't have anything. So I'll disable this part here. 1, 2, 3 changed for hot end. And okay, let's see what else. This is, what is this? Thermistor. This is not sure what this one is. And we have PCB thermistor. Let's save and let's restart and see if we have any smoke going on here. Okay, this frequently caused the running older version of the firmware MCU by recompiling and flashing firmware. So your Klipper CPU and is this one, and Nighthawk is this one. So we need to update MCU to, once the underlying issue is corrected, use restart. Okay. So we need, I thought that maybe we didn't need to update the firmware, but let's do compiling firmware. Let's see. Once again, let's open. We haven't played it for a long time, so let's do it. Klipper. Then we need make menu config. Okay, enable extra low level configuration. Microcontroller will be a Raspberry Pi RP2040. No, oh, bootloader offset is 16K bootloader. Communication will be USB. Why is it USB serial? Why don't I have USB? USB to CAN bus, UART. Okay, let's leave it at USB and GPIO PIO 8. Okay. In the configuration, enable extra low level configuration options. Choose Raspberry Pi which you did. Match the rest of settings with screenshot below, which accept this communication interface. We did. Most importantly, make sure you set 16K bits. Okay. Enter Q. Yes. Make clean. To clean everything, make So how is everybody doing? How is your Friday? It looks like compiling is done. Firmware call file, blah 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 blah. Klipper out. Klipper bin. Okay, you are now ready to upload. The recommended method is uploaded via the make flash command. Let's copy this. I think everything is installed already. Come on, pip install PySerial. Then let's run these two commands. Why? What's going on here? Hey Vic, what are we destroying? We are actually destroying the new Nighthawk boards. Yeah. Why is everything laggy? Because it has long legs. Okay, then we need to copy this, but let me just add full path. It looks like it's been updated, and then let's start Klipper once again. So we are trying to finish my war on 2.4. Why is it not copying? Why is it double copying? Why is everything so laggy? Let's start Klipper. And haha, look at it. We now have a Nighthawk temperature, we now have MCU temperature, and we have Raspberry Pi temperature, which is, whoa, getting hot. Nice. So what next we have to do? We have to fix extruder. Let's extruder heat bed. So this is extruder. I don't know if I can heat it up like that. Where are we? I need electronic fans, and they are hooked up where? Electronics are where? Fan 0, fan 1, fan 2, fan 3. I think I have on fan 0 I have electronics. Let's go here. Okay, so if you add things at the end of the file, it will overwrite settings you have on top. Let's test. Where is it? Tune and stops. Probe triggered. Z open. Triggered. Okay. So these are okay. But I cannot run homing. I have to do a little bit more things here. Let's close booty for now. Nice, Vic. I'm not brewing anything. I really need beer, but I cannot drink beer if I'm not finished here. Yeah. So what I wanted to say is we actually have more or less everything working. Tap is recognized. The problem is that it's currently in the open. We have to revert it so it's in a closed state. That shouldn't be the problem. I think we just need to add a reversey thingy. Probe reversey thingy is done via the if I'm not mistaken. Nope. With this. Is this reverse? Where is the probe? So do I edit here? I edit here, like this. Save and restart. Invalid pin description, blah blah blah. Yeah, it needs to go before it. I always forget how you do it on those external MCUs. Okay, let's go to tune. Let's see end stops. It is currently open. It's triggered once again. Oh, it was okay. So when it's down, it should be open. Trigger should be only when it's up. So it's not that one. Then is it exclamation mark? Yeah, Bearded Brewer, that would be a nice stream. Is it open now? Please be open now. And then if we go up, it's triggered. Down, it's open. Nice. Okay, so we fixed that thingy. Let's look for other thingies we have to do in the configuration file. Let's. Okay, so these I have to add later. I will not be touching them for now. Extruder. We need to copy this and this into the extruder section of the printer. Let me copy it. I'll comment it out here. And let's go to extruder section above. This I've added for the tab. Pin. This I have to fix for the probe. Okay. Extruder, and this is also extruder. So let's paste it. Let's paste it here. ST pin, direction pin. It's up in enable pin. Okay, we can comment out these here. We don't need them. Then we have heater pin, sensor pin, and pull-up resistor. Heater pin, sensor pin, and pull-up resistor. Heater pin. Sensor pin and pull-up resistor. This I can remove, this I can remove, this I can remove, this I will leave. Okay, let's make this look prettier. Then we have TMC. Okay. So sensor resistor, UART pin and TX pin. Sense resistor. I really like this song. UART pin and TX pin. Okay. My idea is really to clean up everything because the configuration file otherwise will be too long. So now everything in regard to extruder is inside extruder section. Let's save and restart. Okay. At this point we just don't want to see any errors. That's the main goal here. Let's go back to printer configuration file. So we've done now this part here. We can leave. This is from my no, this we don't need because actually it's not connected to that. It's connected on the tool head. Okay, so we've fixed this one. Let's go down and see what else we can do. Below, fan. Heater fan. Let's look at, is there a fan already? Yep, this one here. We need to replace it's line 315. Let's copy this part here to 315. Okay, so fan is this here. We don't have this, so we will not need it. Okay, and let's remove this. This was part cooling fan, and we need to check this heater fan. Heater fan. This we don't have, so uncommented. And this goes here. And we can remove this one, and let's check the documentation because we need PB. I need better view of the board. Manual Leviathan. I need to see the pins. Fans. No, this one is at 89%. Nice. I said Leviathan. Where is did it open? It downloaded, but it didn't open the file. Okay, let's zoom it in. So I need PB7, I think, for the electronics. PB7. Control fan is PB7. Hopefully. Let's save and restart. Maybe? Not working? Anything? Nothing? Hey, Mihai, nice seeing you. It should be PB7 controller fan. These are the two fans on the side. I did recrimp the cables. I will check if I installed correct cables. But I also installed now the Nevermore, and that is connected on the PB. That is connected on the PB3. Strange. So what I connected stepper 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the Z steppers for the 4 motors, for the four axes. Then I connected the stepper 0 and stepper 1. These are not 2209s. This is 5, 1, whatever. These are the X and Y axes. I connected 24 volts here for the board. I didn't connect heater. I did connect heat bait. This is the SSR that is connected to the heat bed. Then I connected here additional 24 volts for these steppers because they can be high voltage or up to 48 volts. And nothing here is connected. Nothing here is connected. Here I will connect the disco bar, which is installed but not wired. Then we have these two thermistors, and as I said, these two fans. Everything else is actually not connected. Oh, and a screen is connected here, EXP1 and EXP2. Plus, of course, the Raspberry Pi, which is connected here. So, but I cannot even try to home everything at this point because why? Because I don't have any X and Y sensors. The sensors are here, but they are not hooked up. I decided to go sensorless. So because of that, after we finish cleaning the configuration, I will have to add a couple of additional parts here. I don't have exhaust fan on the back side anymore. I had it previously, but I also have to set up the, as I said, the Nevermore. So this will go here. Let's go back. So we did everything correct here. We don't need this part. This is okay. We don't need this part. This is also okay. So yeah, display is not working. I'm not sure why, but doesn't matter. I'm currently at 5+2 printers, 5 FDM printers and 2 resin printers, and hopefully I've given one away. Yeah, I don't have that much patience, but so probe. We have to find where is probe. Probe section. Probe section. Okay, probe section is here, and our pin is this one here. We can remove everything here. We can comment out this section here. We can leave this section here. X offset, Y offset are 0 for tap. We can also remove this and this, make it look nicer. We added this part. This part makes sure the temperature is not too high for the hot end when we are doing the tap. Okay, let's see what else we have to do. So this lights. Okay, let's see. Do you have NeoPixel? We have it here. We have it here. And we have it here. Okay, we can leave it here. And then PCB activity LED we can leave here. Let's see if we already have ADX cell section. No, we don't. Okay, we can leave it then here. Thermistors. Changed for external temperature. Okay, so we uncommented this one. This one. Let's move it into the others. other section. Where is that other section? It's below, isn't it? Yeah, with all the other sensors. So we have Nighthawk PCB. We have this thermistor. Let's save it, and we can now, let me find, where is the extruder? Extruder. Yeah, extruder PA2. PA2. This is my chamber sensor. PA2. We can uncomment this. So we have extruder, we have heat bed, we have chamber, we have MCU, Nighthawk temperature, and Raspberry Pi temperature. And Raspberry Pi is getting way higher than it should. How do I start? Ooh, part fan is working, nice, but I want to start the controller fan. Activity LED. I don't see anything. Fistech. Nope, this one is not working. Headlight. LEDs are not working. Okay. Okay. As I said, we have one major thingy to do, and that is, where is it? Oh, let's do the backup. Let's install the backup. No. Let's install the backup. Let's open PuTTY. Let's clear this. Let's do this. Install it. Sudo password for Pi. Okay. What this backup does, blah blah blah. I'm still here actually. If you are thinking I've gone, I'm still here. So what this actually does is, do you want to proceed with installation configuration? Default is yes. Do you want to proceed with yes. See the following blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Just give me a second. I do have this.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane.
Confirm repository name. Okay, so I need to create a new repository. Klipper configuration files for Voron v2.4 R2. It will be private for now. I will not be adding a readme file. Let's create repository, and we have new private repository. As I said, I will make it public. I just want to, do a bit more of the configuration, and then Confirm. Branch name is main. Confirm. Commit username. How will let's give it something that we so that we know that it is pushed directly by the printer. Let's say that this is what name will we give it? Let's call it Zeus. Nah. Warren. Nah. Pilot. No. Name. Be right back. No, not that name. I don't like that name, Vic. Do you have any other suggestion for the name? BRB. Just kidding. See you later, Vic. What name? So stupid. Jarvis. Everything is done by Jarvis. Confirm. Let's fake mail. Jarvis at Voron at BeardedTinker.com. Confirm. Would you like to add Klipper backup to Moonraker update? Yes. We'll just now click yes 1,000 times. Would you like to install the file watch backup service? Yes. That means that when the file is changed, it will automatically update. Then we have to enable auto backup on boot and things like that. So we're just clicking yes for now on. What this allows you to actually have configuration pushed to the GitHub, but that's not that important. Great thing about it, because GitHub is tracking version changes, you can go back into your configuration and see what you did, what you changed. So it allows you to have, I wouldn't say infinitive number of the versions, but a lot of older versions also available. It's a really nice tool. Of course, this is a backup tool. There is no restore tool per se. So yeah, so how is everybody? Weekend, yay! Would you like to install the on-boot backup service? Yes. We will just like click yes. Would you like to install the cron task? Of course, yes. Automatically boot every 4 hours. Everything is ready now. And funny thing is, I don't know if we need to reboot. I can't remember if we need to reboot. Let's check the documentation somewhere. Klipper backup. Configuration, we did. Let's go here and we should already see the latest update. Blah blah blah. Here are the files already updated. So this allows you, for example, everything fails on your printer and you have to restore the SD card and everything. You just run the tools for auto install, and then you just copy your configuration and everything is saved. So I really do recommend that you do that on every Klipper printer you have. And by the way, I finally was able to reach out and talk with Cibor. They are going to have the Underwire kit available in the EU soon. So I'm waiting for that to order it, and after we finish with this baby here, and whatever I don't do on stream, so I will not be doing calibration. I don't think that people are interested in calibration. I will do the calibration thingy on the printer offline. So when I am done with this printer, I will be getting the Underwire kit. And what Underwire kit is, it's the kit to upgrade Ender 3 Pros and Ender 3 V2 or something like that into the Voron switch wire. But since it's conversion kit, where you actually replace like 85% of the parts, and it's made out of Ender, it's called ender wire instead of switch wires. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so we need to do one major thing because I cannot do anything with the printer currently. I know that I cannot do anything. Oh, this one is done. Why is it so dark outside? Come on, turn the lights on. Why is it not turning light on? Oh, it is. These bars are printed. These will go here in the corners to route the wires. Okay, let's move this one here. I need still to add these to Home Assistant because I changed everything here. So we copied the original configuration file, although it has some mistakes inside, like Voron 2.4 file is called Voron Trident, which actually it's not, but doesn't matter. So we don't need this file anymore. Let's move it to the back. Tab. I will later on check a bit more documentation here, but as far as I'm concerned, it is currently working. Nighthawk part has also been copied and we've done it with it. We also needed to update we don't need, okay, so we did this part. We configured backup, we don't need that part. Let's move this also to the back. Leviathan is done. We will need this because I need diag pins. We will be doing sensorless here. Let me just close the putty here. We will leave this part here. Chaotic Lab we are done with. So these are the things that I printed. These are the corner cable routers. I need these. I need don't need this. What I need? I need something. Let me try to find it. These are Klipper macros. I don't need them. Nevermore. No. Just give me a second. I'm trying to find something in the chaos here. Rotation distance. No. Sensorless homing. Okay, so this part I'm a bit scared of. I've never actually so far ever configured anything sensorless homing, so I'm a bit scared about this one. So now we have to copy this configuration to configure sensorless, and then I also need to add this to home X and home Y and homing override in the macros section to be able to do it. This is just a stepper for X and Y for 300 Voron 2.4 built on Leviathan motherboard, assuming a sensorless setup, which actually I am doing. Big thanks to my friend Nelson L and numerous people from Voron Discord who assisted in creating this completely undocumented configuration, which is also something that I have to attest. It's completely lacking from Leviathan documentation, anything in regard to the sensorless homing. There are just these pins here, PG1 and PG. Is G? Yeah, it's G. PG1 and PE10. And if we look here, PG1 and diag 0. Okay, nevertheless, let's copy this thingy here. Copy it, reconnect. let's go to configuration, let's go to printer, and let's find stepper X. Okay, so we have here stepper X, and stepper Y, and stepper Y. There is the egg pin here. So let's copy it like this. First we will copy stepper X. It will be hard. Let's check. Step pin PB10, step pin PB10, PB11. Oh, directional pin is inverted here. PG0, everything here is... So everything here is actually same instead of... Okay. A direction, stepper X direction pin is inverted PB11. So let's do it like this. We will do it line by line by commenting what we need to comment out and adding what we need to add. Direction pin PB11, enable pin is PG0, rotation is 40, microsteps 30, full step rotation here is 200 and here is 400. Let's look at that. End stop. Okay, so end stop pin we don't have because we don't have end stop pin. End stop pin is virtual end stop pin. End stop pin is TMC 5160 stepper X virtual end stop. Then we have position minimum 0, position end stop 300, position max 300, homing speed is 50. Let's increase it here. Homing retract distance is 0, retract distance is 0. Homing position direction is true. Okay, so this part is done. Then let's go to TMC stepper section here. CSPE 15, SPI 4, diag pin needs to be enabled. Interpolate false, driver SGT is 1. We don't have it here. Interpolate is false. Okay, so this is used for sensorless to okay. Run current 8, 0.75, stealth chop threshold is 0. So this part is done. Now let's go to the stepper Y. But this actually is missing part of the configuration. Look, it has stepper X and then stepper X TMC 5160. Then we have stepper Y, and we are missing part for the stepper TMC 5160 stepper Y. Okay, but I can use this configuration to configure that one. So stepper Y, let's start here. PF15, PF15, PF14, which is reversed. Enable pin is PE9, PE9, rotation distance is 40, microsteps 32, full step rotation 200, end stop we don't have. Once again, end stop is a virtual end stop. actual end stop. Position minimum is 0. End stop 325. This, let's add 50 here.
Mr. Rex subscribe to the channel.
Homing directions distance is 0 if I'm not mistaken. 0 to match the upper one, and then we have also true. Now for the stepper, okay, stepper right, connect to the and stop is not connected to this one. And stop is not connected to this one. So let's check this one. We have now CS pin, SP bus, okay, diac pin we have to enable. False, then we have to add this sensitivity. And save and restart. Okay. Let's something. Ooh, shoot! I did bad thingy. One of the only fish. Blah 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 blah. Something was breaking, but actually it was not breaking. I didn't close the clips on the zip chain. Let's. Come on, reboot. Yeah, my bad, my bad on this one. I didn't close the chains here, and those clips were out, and it started to go through them. And it sounded like something is cracking, but actually it was not. But at least we know that emergency stop is working. Emergency restart after stop is not working, but this is a bit too tight. Okay, so where were we? Friday, yay! Give me a second, I'm just going to grab myself a drink. Hopefully this... Oh, it's already up. Just give me a second, I'm going to grab myself a drink. But I did break one of the chain guards. Not really running, but I'm here. Back from outer space. It's better. It's not as hot as it was before. Let me just... Okay, shall we try to home X once again? Home X. Nah, it's okay. Home Y. Should we try to home Z? You know, we had to do it at once. So let's try to home Z. It's going up. It shouldn't go. It shouldn't go up. Stop. It should go down. Restart Klipper, not firmware restart, not working. Host restart. It's going up. It was going up. This motor is blocked. Other motors are not blocked. Strange. Let's do it like this. First of all, we need to reverse direction. But why is it? Zero is not there. Zero is here. I want zero on this side here. It was when it was homing Z, it went that way, and I want it to go this way. Let me just get the camera a bit up. Reconnect. Okay, let's press home Z. Must home XY axis. Okay, home X, home Y. Okay, home Z. So it's going up instead of down, but if I... Yeah. Okay. We need to reverse direction. Printer. So we need to reverse the X. Is direction pin this one? Let's try it here. Let's try it like this. 7 restart. Nice. No trigger on X after full movement. Close. X. No, okay. No trigger on X after full, but it needs to go not back but front. Gringos. Meaning that besides this, we need to also change B stepper is left. I think that I have opposite. I think that my B stepper. Maybe I've twisted the. Sorry, maybe I. Let's direction here. Remove this. Save restart. Okay. Home X. Nope. Home Y. Okay, Y is okay, but X is not okay. X should go. No. Nah, doesn't matter. Z direction is also wrong. Stepper X, stepper Y, stepper Z, enable pin, direction pin. Well, this is correct. How it goes? Klipper. 4 on 2.4. Z. Wrong direction. ZX is moving in wrong direction. You can increase the Z height. No. It's like, I love it when people say nonsense. Klipper homes in right direction and tries to move. What? Opposite. No, that's okay. Z axis home problem 1 axis. Nope. My Z axis are homing in wrong direction. Come on. What is the Klipper code for? Is it? Sensorless home is just running like a sleeper. I have an issue since blah 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 blah. It's probably wires for the motors and see the error. What is the error actually? I have posted click for sensorless homing. I have actually homing wrong direction after the first print for some reason. It's called further to pick up. For a sec, I just want. Nope, that's not one. Let's go to the war on documentation, war on design, documentation, build, initial startup. I need to do a lot of things. We need to do also the heat bed calibration, but I need to enclose everything. Voron, okay. Voron, Trident, stepper XY, stepper Z. 1, 2, 3. Z is front left, back left, back right, front right. Okay. End stop check. We did check them. Next manual press the X. Okay, we cannot do XY homing check. You need to be able to quickly stop the printer. Use the internet. Have it. Once you test. It need to go back and that direction. Back and that direction. So it needs to reverse that one. Let's try to add this here. Save and restart. X. Yeah, because it got stuck on the cable chain. Okay. Y, and it needs to go that. Okay, so it was actually okay previously. I forgot that this one has to go that direction. No trigger on Y after full movement. This is actually not full movement, my son. This is actually just like 75% of movement. Let's go here and then add stepper Y direction pin. Also this. Close, save and restart. Okay, home X. Wrong direction. This is right direction, but the wrong direction. It should go.
I had this dream a while ago. I was driving around town, doing a lot of usual stuff.
It's going.
Cow looked
Steppers are swap.
legs.
Yeah, steppers are swap. That's right. Steppers on the motherboard are swap. We will fix this later.
I had a tree outside my bedroom window.
Steppers are swapped.
The moonlight spread its shadow across my ceiling. Sometimes when I woke up in my groggy state, it looked like spider webs.
Bed locating, defining 0, Z and stop pin, Z and stop location. Probe accuracy.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I have to play with the. I have to play. Why is it moving downwards instead of upwards?
Probably. It's hard to tell.
Why is it moving? So the cables for the A and B motor are reversed on the main board. We could try to fix that right now. Actually, give me a second. So I reverse.
Feeling I get from this is waking up in the middle of the night. A nightmare which you thought was real, but really isn't. Dreams are weird. Pick up your phone and no one is there. And for a while I was really scared of them. Like, it's definitely
It's not
something
like
that could happen,
live wires are here.
but once I
not
knew
like
what was going on and why
few
it was
millimeters
happening,
away from the 220
it made a lot more
volts.
sense and I became okay with it.
My daughter is running away from home. Are you promising you are running away, or will you return? Their uni exams started. Okay, so why is this motor on this side so stuck? Motor on this side is completely stuck, like, just give me a second. This doesn't sound right. Okay, something is wrong with this Z drive, Z4 or Z3, depends if you start counting from 0 or from 1. Something is wrong here. So is it up? It's up. Okay, let's now home X. It should move this way. No, again it's moving reverse direction. Let's now remove those reverses on direction. X and Y. Let's save and restart. Let's go home. Let's go home and let's home X. Wrong direction. Okay, I'll play with this later, but something is, it's like sounding so crunchy here. What's going on? This one is so stuck. I don't know what's going on. I'm really not sure what's going on with this motor. One thing, but what's going on with the Z also? Let's go see it here. Stepper Y, stepper Z, direction pin. Stepper X, direction pin. Yeah, it should go. Direction pin should be like this then. So stepper Z, stepper Z. Z1 direction. Reverse. This direction. This. Stepper 3. This. Save and restarts. Home Z, must home XY, home XY. Yeah, this motor is, something is wrong with this motor here. Something is wrong with this motor here. I'm not sure what's going on, but something is wrong with this motor here. But yeah, we can wrap up the stream and I will try to see what's going on with this motor on this side. I'm not really sure what's going on. These motors I can turn. This one is like stuck. Yeah. going on here. So, but what we did manage is to move something, get the sensors working. I will be, as I said, posting a link later on for the GitHub where the configuration files are. And now I'll have to play with the with other thingies to get direction of the head correct, and yeah, that's it. Thank you all for joining. So I will keep you posted. I will update what's going on the Twitter, Discord, etc. If you did like this video, don't forget our stream. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up, and we'll see each other later. Next video program as usual with Home Assistant video on Tuesday, and that's it. Hope you all have an awesome weekend, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.